Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for this tutorial. I'm going to be showing you around Atom, so you know how to set up a project in order to code. First, you need to have a project folder. What I mean by that is you have to have a folder in which you have all the images you want on your website. For example, this is the folder that I have that contains all the photos for the Cryptic Languages website. It also contains my HTML and CSS files that run the site. When you open a project folder in Atom, which I'll show you how to do in a second, the files that you code are automatically added to the folder. Okay, so to open a project folder, first open up Atom. You'll be greeted by a screen that looks like this, and if you aren't for some reason, just go to the bar at the top and click on Help, then click on Welcome Guide. Once you have the screen in front of you, click on Open a Project. Then, click on the blue button that says Open a Project as well. That'll bring you to a screen like this. Just search the name of your project in the search bar, and then click on it like I'll show you. I'll open the folder for the Cryptic Languages website. As you can see, on the left, all the folder items appear. You can open an item just by clicking on it. I'll open the logo to show you how. Just a side note, you can continue to add to your folder as you work on your website. You don't have to have everything you want to include on your website before you start working on it. You can also add another folder if the need arises, just by clicking on Add Project Folder, right here, and choosing the folder you want to add. You can also close the side panel if you want to, just by clicking this arrow. If you ever find yourself needing to work on two projects simultaneously, or needing to refer to a previous project, you can just open it in another window by clicking on New Window. That opens a new window like it just did. When you start coding, you'll need to open a new file that will be your HTML or CSS file. So, you go to File and then click New File. Your new file will be blank as it is shown here. You can start coding on it right away, and when you hit the Save button, either with Command S or by going to File and then Saving, a bar will come up that says that you need to name your project. For an HTML file, save it as blank.html, and for a CSS file, save it as blank.css. If you're coding an HTML file that will be the home page of your website, save it as index.html. For CSS files, I personally usually save them as style.css. Finally, if you want to close a file, just go to the tab and hit the X. That's all there is about Atom. Thanks again for joining me, and check out the next tutorial to learn more.